Florida provides individualized treatment plans for excellent outcomes of health problems ranging from the most common to the most complex, even in cases considered untreatable by others. Cleveland Clinic, Florida. Every life deserves world-class care.
All right, welcome to the KVJ After the Show podcast.
Kevin's eyes look insane, but he's got new hair. Virginia is a witch, and she farts in her chair. Jason is a spaz who's got an old man's ass. Welcome to the After the Show podcast.
Yeah, hello, and welcome to the Friday KVJ After the Show podcast. Yeah,
Kevin.
How the heck is everybody?
I'm great.
Virginia's pissing.
She's pissing like a racehorse.
Yeah,
as they
she
say.
is. Yeah, she is.
As they say in the business, she waited. Hey, Kev, I gotta go pee. Did I wait too long?
Yeah.
Is it on Netflix? No, you can go, Virginia, as he's just starting the podcast.
Well, we'll get to that. So, got a couple other things going on here. I got a text from my daughter, Caitlin. She's in Siesta Key with her friends for her birthday.
She's texting you right now?
Yeah. She said in her text, she said, we had a really bad scare last night with our Airbnb.
Murder?
I don't know. I'm like, what happened? She said, creepy-ass old neighbors. We had to call the cops.
Oh, creepy-ass neighbors. Dude, I'm telling you, this happens when you go out. That's what happened to me when I went camping with Bigfoot. You don't know who your neighbors are with, and they're usually partying or on drugs. So the weird self of them is lurking around, acting all fucked up on goofballs.
Yeah.
Oh, Virginia's back. We can stop talking about her.
You talking about me?
No.
I walk in, you're talking about drugs and
Goofballs. No, Caitlin is. They had drama at their place last night on their vacation. Creepy neighbors.
Yeah.
Caitlin Ralston?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring her on here in a second.
Where is she?
She's in Siesta Key.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, they went up there. You know, and I've kind of talked about this. We had this topic about a week or so ago, and it was these party houses at these Airbnbs that people were renting out. And if you rent to my daughter and her friends, you have just. It's Animal House.
It's Siesta Key.
It's Siesta Key.
The reality show.
It's insanity. I mean, they, her friend discovered that there's apparently there's a new White Claw that has more alcohol in
yes.
it. I'm like, what? Why did you need more alcohol in these things? People are already terrors on
It's
the regular
like-
White Claw.
It's called White Claw Surge or Thrust
Yeah, it's
or
Surge, yeah,
something.
yeah.
It's called White Claw Ass Kicker. I'm going to kick some ass.
Because real partiers are like, White Claw, it ain't good unless you add vodka.
So, yeah, they were going up yesterday, and my daughter's friend, Cheyenne, who you always hear on the Drunk Girl Trivia,
Yeah,
she's
she's a
like
rock star.
She was like 6 deep.
Of the Surge?
Yes. So I was seeing all the videos, that were going on at their night in Siesta Key. And one of the first ones was we sent Cheyenne back out to the car to get the cooler, and Cheyenne was passed out in the back seat. Then there's another video that was pretty funny of Cheyenne trying to get on a pool float.
She might not be the girl that you go to for cooler retrieval or balance.
Yes. And then the last video that my daughter sent me was a slap boxing fight with Cheyenne and another girl. So, I mean,
Slap box?
Yeah,
Oh, Cheyenne. It's too much.
and then
They're
the other
going
girl,
slap for slap?
And then the other girl just finally shoved Cheyenne right into the wall. And I'm like, so this is going on. This is what it sounds like. But, God bless them. They're having fun. They're tearing loose. But,
Tearing loose. They're assaulting each other.
Oh, I know. But this is it. If you've rented to them and you are, say, the peaceful neighbors next door, the old peaceful neighbors.
Oh, we love our little Siesta Key hideaway.
Am I too much of a soft bitch that I don't want to see no slap fight with chicks at a party?
I like seeing guys do it, but when women do it, I don't like it.
Like if me and Kevin got hammered and we were at a party and we had a crowd of people and we're smacking each other for a little bit,
I would chip in money for the pot of the winner. But if I see two girls doing it. It makes me want to cry.
Maybe that makes me. I don't know. I don't know. I don't like it.
I'm sexist. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm sexist. I don't.
Yeah, I mean, it was more silly than violent. I mean, they were just laughing and ha ha ha, and
It sounded like there's a slap fest and then someone got fuck this and slammed somebody in the wall.
Yeah.
That's how my slap fest would go. If I was slap fighting with another girl, I would eventually be fist fighting her because I would just get red and hot and mad. And when I get hot and mad and it hurts, I just tear.
Yeah.
I can't. I see
I
red.
know. Yeah. It's not my idea.
I can see you getting it. I won't. Well, fuck around with the slap contest and then fuck you.
Fuck around and find out.
You
Biff.
spear some woman through a window.
Yeah, I know. I'm not built for slap contests.
Right. By the way, that White Claw Surge is 8%.
Well, now that's
What a freaking terrible idea.
It's White Claw with balls.
Well, now it makes you. If you weren't gonna fight, now you're fighting.
Oh my gosh. I think I have Caitlin, my daughter, on here from Siesta Key. Hello, Caitlin.
Hi, morning.
Good morning. How did it go last night? I saw the videos. I was just recapping all the videos that I saw from Cheyenne on the pool float to passed out in the back of the car to the slap box fight that happened last night. Was there anything, any other highlights that I missed?
Well, we actually have like a really creepy neighbor. So we got a really nice Airbnb, and then last night we're at the pool, and these two old men come up with their phones and they're recording us, and they go, "Girls, show me your tits."
Oh.
And they literally were screaming that in the back, and they live like right behind us, and they kept screaming it. And so we like texted our Airbnb because we paid like each of us paid $170 a night. Like we're like it's not cheap, and like we're getting harassed. And we reach out to the Airbnb people, and they're like, well, you could call the cops. There's not much we can really do. Like, okay. So then we all go to bed. And, I mean, you know how Cheyenne is. Like, she drank a 12-pack on the way. Like, she was really crazy. She's yelling back at the guy. She's like, okay, Brian Laundrie, like, egging it on.
So
Calling Brian Laundrie.
Yeah, just yelling at him. And he's like, fuck you. Like, you're like, oh, my God. It was insane. And then, everyone's in bed. It's like 1:30, and there's a car driving past, like, back and forth outside of our house.
Oh, wow.
Like, literally drove back and forth 6 times. And Allie's boyfriend's here, and, like, he brought a gun. Like, I've never shot a gun, but when you, like, I don't know, you cock it? I don't even know what you do with it.
Yeah, I mean, if you're asking, don't mess with the gun.
Dude, so he brought a gun out?
No. Not me. Allie's boyfriend's license, like, he did all that, not me.
Yes, I'm saying he brought a gun out.
Well,
Yeah. So
I mean,
he was just sitting, like, and then we called the cops, and then the cops just, like, circled our house for the rest of the night, and then that's how our night kind of ended.
Wow.
And then this morning, Dad, we go and we get coffee, and we drive past the neighbor's house that was yelling at us, and it was their car.
oh, it was their car that was driving past your rental.
Yeah.
Okay, now, because how old, if you had to guess, because I know anybody over 30 is ancient to you, but how old exactly? You're saying these old-ass neighbors. How old were they, do you think?
I mean, I'd give them, like, 55. Like, they were literally just standing at the fence, just holding their phones up, recording us, and said, "Show me your tits, ladies." Like, just standing there.
It was two dudes?
Yeah, just 2 dudes.
Wow.
You know what you guys
And, like,
should
there's
do?
obviously-
You guys should record them saying that and then dox their ass. If you had 2 old dudes saying, "Show me your tits" to young girls unsolicited like that, they'd be done.
Well, what might happen is this house might get rented a lot to party people.
Yeah.
And these 2 dudes, this is their entertainment because they don't have anything going on in their lives. And so they just mess with whoever's renting there. And unfortunately, it just happened to be you. How many guys are in your group?
Well, we only have 2.
And how many
at the time,
girls?
only one of them was here. There's 6 girls.
6 girls and 1 guy, yeah.
Caitlin, let me ask you about the gun part. Did he go out and grab a gun and show it to the neighbors, or was he just saying he has a gun?
No. He just had we had the security of it. Just he just stood by the stairs and he just sat there. No one drunk. He had no alcohol, like nothing like that. We're smart with it, at least.
Yeah, he's a licensed gun carrier.
Look, I'm all
He's my
about
Allie's boyfriend.
everybody
Yeah.
should, if
Yeah.
you're staying at
He's a good dude.
at an Airbnb
yeah.
like that, somebody should be packing in the group, the most responsible, sober person.
Yeah.
I am all about that person having
Not
a
Cheyenne.
gun.
Yeah.
Not Cheyenne.
Yeah, no, and
Keep the gun away from Cheyenne.
I wasn't trying to diss him. I just, for the sake of the story, I want to know the details. How dramatic did it get? I find it fascinating.
Yeah.
Drink.
Wow, that's
Yeah, so
How many days are y'all
definitely
there?
picking up.
When do y'all leave?
We have two more nights left here. So
Oh,
I mean,
boy.
and last night we didn't even go out. That's like we traveled here, so we kind of played it chill. So I mean, that was like a quiet night for us. So
Wait, last night was a quiet night for you?
yeah, well, like we didn't even go to a bar last night. I
Oh,
mean,
okay.
Cheyenne definitely has a concussion, but because we like to fist fight when we're drunk, we're not a normal friend group. So unfortunately, people get hurt.
Yeah, okay.
Somebody got concussed.
I think we have to have a slap contest on Monday. Me in suits.
Yeah, we do that a lot.
Wow.
Wow.
Now, I got to talk to you while I got you here because I was talking this morning about your mom's plan for the family Thanksgiving holiday vacation in the Sprinter van. Well, the other day, there was that whole text thing where there was the video of how you take a shower on the side of your van. And I kind of threw it to you. I'm like, Caitlin, are you in for this? And you completely you ghosted me and left me hanging. And then Mom is...
Scary.
I know. And then she's like, well, fine, then you don't have to go. We're going without you. And like, there was nothing at all from you. Like, you didn't stand up and say anything. And I know you're not into this.
Yeah, it's definitely not my scene. Like, I would much rather have some showers, but you know, Cannon and Mom are all they think they're like yoga, no showers.
Well, your
no
mom
dress
already
or
likes
anything.
taking dumps in parking lots. So,
I know. Well, she called me the other day at the house, and she's like, "I'm going in the front yard to pee." And I'm like, "Mom, what are you doing? You drive like a G-Wagon, yet you just like pee like you're homeless. Like,
I know. It's lawless.
makes no sense."
It's lawless.
Yeah, the trip, I don't know. Honestly, it's definitely not my first thing, but
Well, and then can you
I'm all
imagine
for
3 or
family
4
trips.
days in a Sprinter van with Cannon?
oh, I mean, me and Cannon fist fight as it is, so
I
I
know.
can only imagine. He's gonna have a broken nose coming out of it, but
Do a slap contest
it'll
with
be an experience. Yeah.
Honestly, they're going to be
It's
full on
mad, though.
fist fighting, these two, and it's oh my gosh. And then if I try to calm myself with the drinks, like you're an alcoholic, it's like it's how do you win at this?
I say you kick it up and
He's like,
invite
"Yeah, that's
Cheyenne.
number 5."
Yeah.
Oh,
my-
she would make the trip. No, well, we'd have to pee every 20
Yeah,
minutes
yeah,
on the
yeah.
drive, though.
It would take 5 days to get to Daytona. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Well,
but mom scares me, so honestly, you just got to do what she says. So that's all
yeah. So Caitlin bows, and Caitlin bows out, and here I am left standing, and now I'm the enemy. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, maybe she'll change her mind in a week. We'll see.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, good luck. Stay
I'll
safe.
posted.
Don't get concussions.
Yeah, I'll call you later.
Okay. All right. Can't wait for the videos.
All right, love you.
Love
Bye,
you too.
everyone.
Bye,
Bye. Be safe.
Bye.
Wow.
Thank
How about
you.
that?
Never show your tits without a money offer first.
Yes.
Caitlin's funny, man.
She is funny. Yeah, her and her friends, they are very hysterical. Yeah, it is kind of interesting partying with them now, because they're all 23. And that's the problem. Like when I get around them, I think I'm 23. And it's turning into a big problem. Like I got to check myself because I get caught up in it. I'm like,
You're like, I got to keep pace with this Cheyenne chick.
well, no one, yeah. I mean, well, she
I
keeps,
don't know.
she, no,
Cheyenne sounds like she doesn't really keep it
well,
together.
she keeps saying that. She was doing that yesterday. She's like, bring on Virginia. I'm like, Virginia would drink you under the table. I'm like, you don't even know.
Yeah.
I'm like, you think that, you've got it. You're trying, like, age and drinking's not affecting Virginia. I mean, she may feel the hangovers, but when she's drinking, she does, like, I turn into a sloppy mess and fast now.
If I stick to beer and champagne, I can drink for 24 hours straight.
Cheyenne sounds like she's fun, but I wouldn't
She's a
say
lot of
she's got
fun.
it together.
No, she doesn't. No, she's fun to watch. She's the entertainment. You just wind Cheyenne up and watch her go, and then that's it. Caitlin just sits back and laughs at Cheyenne all night. That's the entertainment.
Gotcha.
I get it, Cheyenne. I understand you.
She's the one that, they always do the George trick too. they're walking down the road and there's a bush and they're going, have you ever met George? What? And
George Bush.
They shove her right into the bush.
Yeah, I'm not going to fucking do that one. That one ain't going to go well.
That one's a little too violent.
It's a rough and tumble group. Yeah, I mean, they're 23, they're drunk, and it's,
Panda did some bullshit to me like that. It would have felt an awful.
My friend groups have never been physically violent to each other.
Yeah, don't
even
touch
for
me.
fun, even for sport, even for laughs.
We'll snap on each other. We'll rip on each other, but don't fucking touch me.
I don't have the temperament for that.
I don't either. If you're, because it just takes one fuck face to hit you in the trachea.
Yeah, if you hit me, we're gonna catch hands.
Yeah.
That's just how it's gonna go down. I wouldn't fight for fun. I fight for
And sometimes
pain.
some of these motherfuckers that like the roughhouse, they need a safe word or something. They start to see red. I'm like, okay, I can't breathe now. Yeah, oh, I love this shit. No, I can't breathe, bitch.
So I've got Caitlin on my side about this.
You don't.
Well, I've got her on my side, but she's not.
She agrees with you,
Right.
but you don't have her on your side.
No, you're right. You're right.
She's not going up against the queen.
She's not.
You
She's
hear the
gonna-
fear?
She's just going to freaking go along with it.
She's going to be taking bag showers.
Unbelievable. I thought I had an ally. I don't have an ally. You're right. I'm all in this by myself.
The queen's too powerful.
Cannon's oblivious. He doesn't care.
No, and he wants to be dirty. You heard her say it.
Yeah, because it's a race between he and the queen on who's the grossest in the family. And the gross people don't care. Caitlin and I are the clean ones. We're the ones that have a problem with this. The gross people are completely fine with it.
When the numbness of life gets to be too much, I got a couch for your ass just to chill for a week if you
Kevin,
want.
for this one, you might want to bring some edibles and just pee in the yard.
Yeah,
if you can't beat them, join them.
Finally, just get fucked up on some weed, Kevin. Good Lord.
I think you would like some weed. I know
Yeah.
people around me that recently found the right weed and they had been doing the wrong weed.
Okay. All right.
And now that they found the right weed, they enjoy the ride.
It probably comes down to whether, I don't think Kevin can just start a weed thing going on without the Queen's blessing. Am I wrong on that? It would be weird for you to start to get the weed. And if she's not involved in it, it's going to be kind of a tough thing.
I don't think it'd be. I mean, we're a very weed positive. Honestly, I don't know why I haven't. I think it's just hassle and just whatever. It's
Going to the appointment.
and it's what you don't know, and that's it. It's just a matter of like, if somebody walked me through it and made it easy, and like I said, it would be the cost differential between me buying alcohol versus the weed.
Honestly, we can make it easy, and I've told you many times, it's going to be...
Yeah, I don't think that we'd have a problem with it. I mean, my family, like I said, I know my kids, they dabble, and so,
Yeah,
I don't
I'm
think
just
the Queen
joking
has a problem
around.
with it. Yeah.
When you want weed, you'll get weed. If you don't want weed, you won't get it.
It's honestly just a matter of committing myself to it. I just keep stumbling through life, and I know where to get booze, and it's easy, and I've just done it my entire life.
But he's going to want to do it the right way,
Yeah.
get the card, go through the proper
Right,
channels.
yeah.
And that's just a process. And you're busy.
And probably talking over with
Yes.
the Queen, too. I just don't see you all of a sudden coming home with weed, smoking it, not telling the Queen about it.
Oh yeah, no, I'd have her involved, and I'd do it the right way. But like I said, it would just be a to-do.
You'll get all high and then love the bag shower. You'll be like, this is
Changes
great.
it, yeah. Honestly, if it did, you're right. If you tell me right now, if you do weed, you're gonna love the bag shower and shitting in dirty toilets.
Well, everybody,
Give it to me now.
the easiest time to piss outside is when you're under the bag shower.
I can tell you this from somebody who has smoked a lot of weed in their life. You never like shitty toilets. That's never...
Really?
I don't
Okay,
care
that's
how-
not a weed thing.
I don't care how high
Oh
you
yeah,
are.
nice. Filthy toilet.
Nobody high or sober wants that, man.
Okay, all right, yeah. This is a good email from Dr. Astrid about this, and this is maybe something to talk to the Queen about, because, we're talking about if we get bold enough, and I really do want to get to Charleston, South Carolina, because I've never been there. It looks amazing. It's everything I love in a city. It's great restaurants, bars, and history. I know, because I love Savannah. That's one of my favorite cities.
There's
in fact, it came off as one of the best towns to just dump into for a quick weekend getaway, Savannah, Georgia.
It's got cobblestone streets.
Everything,
It's got
yeah.
beautiful old historical
quaint,
homes.
it's amazing.
Architecture.
Well,
It's right there on the water.
Well, and the thing I like, I'm a day drinker. when it gets night, I don't like to. If it's dark outside, I'm done drinking. So I drink at noon and 1 and 3. That's prime time. Like I'm shit faced by 4. That's how Kev does it. And so those towns, day drinking is what they do. Yeah, you go to some towns, it's nightlife.
Right.
Like Miami's not. Miami's okay, but it's not a day drinking town.
Yeah,
sure.
I was never really a day drinker ever until I got this job. But then again, we wake up pretty fucking early.
Right.
It's a different schedule.
So I stay on schedule when I'm hammered and passed out by 7 or 8.
It's like happy hour right now.
Yeah, well, noon for us,
Right.
really. Think about it. If you wake up at 3:30, noon, it's kind of fucking late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
You don't got to explain it to me.
I know. Who am I talking to?
Who you talking to, Bird?
Why you got to be so defensive, Bird?
We know we all have a problem and we all get up early.
Yeah, I do know that I have an issue with alcohol. You ain't got to send me emails. I get it.
So, Dr. Astrid said about going to Charleston and sleeping on the side of the road is a person who slept in a Volkswagen camper for years. Most cities won't let you spend the night on a street. Oh. Charleston is particularly picky. No camping in the city. You'll have to go to the campground, and it's outside of town. And parking in town is hard. I spent a lot of time there doing research for my dissertation. So great history site. Fort Sumter's awesome, but you better look at the city ordinances. So, that's just it. Like, and I know that the Queen's just going to gun it. Like, there's going to be no prep. So I got to be the prep guy. I got to do the research and find out all this stuff.
You got to go buy the nicest bag that money can buy for your bag shower.
Isn't that the worst when you have to do prep for a trip you don't want to go on?
Right, exactly. That's what exactly it's boiling down to.
You need to beg for just one hotel night. Just one.
That would make it easier.
Just one, smack dab in the middle. You'll do the research. If you need my help, I'm really good at finding hotels. I can help you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, definitely ask for help from Virginia when you're already annoyed from this trip. Go ahead, go with the gremlin.
Yeah.
I'm just
Shut
kidding.
up.
I'm just kidding.
Fucking four-eyed bitch. I will smack the shit out of you.
I might like it.
You'll be in a slap contest, and we will forget that it's a joke.
You slapped me. No,
I'll slap your dick.
Got a text that rolled in here. Kev, legit question. The Dolphins play at 9:30. They're doing a London game. They got the Jaguars on Sunday.
Is that AM or PM?
It's AM, yeah, because it is kind of neat because there was a game last week that was on. So we'll go out and grab some Bloody Marys like we did last week, and the game was on. Where can this be watched with drinks? Is it possible? Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, there are places that are out. Yeah, the Queen and I often we'll bail out of church and we'll go.
Every brunch place.
Yeah.
Just Google brunch near me.
Yeah.
They all serve alcohol, and the good ones that do it right are bottomless.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, you go to kvjshow.com. I have those little maps, and I still even use it for even a town I'm in because, like, the other night, the Queen was like, I don't want to do that for... So I'm like, okay, here's what's around us bar-wise. And, because you just don't think about it. Even towns I know well.
Right.
It just escapes you. Like, oh, here's this place. I forgot about that. So I've got it all the way covered from the Keys all the way up through the Treasure Coast. So
nice.
You can just download that, have it on your Apple. It's on the Google Maps. And then you have that blue dot to show where you are, and it'll show you every bar around you. I've mapped them all out. So.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so it'll be there. So I would recommend doing that, getting that, because depending upon where you are. But yeah, you'll be able to. Duffy's is easy, and I think they'll be open definitely for that. So, and there's Duffy's all over South Florida.
Just had Duffy's last night.
Did you? What'd you get?
4 little kid grilled cheeses.
I had Miller's Ale House.
I like them too. I love them actually.
They're good.
They got the Jack's Berry Treasure.
Yeah.
It's probably my favorite sit-down restaurant dessert. It's
You've
so
said
good.
that.
Well,
you and Panda.
It's massive and it's big and it's warm and it's cold and it's just fucking awesome, man. a lot of notes, a lot of sweet notes in there.
Mm-hmm.
She sounds like a complicated woman.
She is.
Sign me up.
She's a complicated woman to get through. But
Hot, cold.
She's worth it.
Big, small.
You marry that kind of dessert right there.
Mm-hmm. Let me see here. If you're going to be watching Squid Game this weekend, Dave sent an email about the best way to watch.
I'm on episode 7.
Okay, he said, I heard Virginia talking about watching Squid Game today and the horrible dubbing. If you change the subtitle setting in Netflix to English, it's supposed to be better. In a nutshell, if you want substantially better English subtitles, use the setting English. The other English language option is English CC, which May have pointed out doesn't provide a nuanced translation.
Yeah, you can tell that whoever did the dubbing just put in the laziest shitty dialogue because the film and the cinematography and the acting and the script obviously are so good and so compelling that the show actually still maintains its quality despite the shitty English overdubbing. It's next level shitty.
It's next level?
Next level
It's
shitty.
next level?
It's
Okay.
next level.
Thank you very much, Virginia. I appreciate that. Sound like Cher.
Again, I'm gonna fuck you up, Four Eyes.
If you could turn back time. This just into talking about the Miller Ale House. We're talking about that dessert. Jamie in the chat room, they sell the ice cream by the pint now there.
Wow.
You can get the ice cream.
To take home?
Oh, that's
yes,
cool.
she says she has some right now.
Wow.
That's a good note.
Yeah, that is.
More restaurants should do that. If you have a item everyone loves,
Yeah.
have it available so you can take some of that shit home.
Look at you. Mm-hmm. He's a man of doggy bags.
Love doggy bags, love dogs, love doggy style.
Okay.
Love Snoop Dogg. I mean, there's nothing with dog in it that you don't get down on.
You're right.
On other TV notes, Ted Lasso, their season ended, and that was kind of our thing. On Friday, we'd be excited because we had a new episode, but that's over. And Billions on Showtime is over until January. But the programming note, if you watch Succession, it fires up, I believe, on Sunday. So that is going to be coming back this weekend. That's a great show.
I love this show.
Yeah. Back on Sunday night, I believe. Is it HBO or Showtime?
It is HBO.
HBO.
And they left with a good cliffhanger, if you remember, if you watch that show.
I have to go because it's been a while because the pandemic screwed up all the schedules.
I don't want to say it because it's a major
Yeah, I'll have to go back
twist.
and just review it before I do that.
But basically, everyone he saw, they were all dead the whole time. No, I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding. I'm just kidding.
Victor said Lazy Dog Restaurant just opened up in Boca. Check that out.
What is this about?
I don't know that, but anytime a new place opens, we like to go check it out.
Is it faff, Victor? Fancy as fuck? Or is it, where the common man can go?
It sounds like a cool place. I mean, just a name like Lazy Dog.
It sounds faff.
It sounds like a hot dog restaurant. I'm in.
But it sounds like a faff hot dog restaurant.
Yeah.
I'm even more in.
No, you would love a fancy hot dog.
Oh, there's a place in New Orleans called Dat Dog, and they trick these hot dogs out. I love it.
I had a vegan dog the other day.
All right.
Ask me how it was. Ask me how it was.
Oh.
it wasn't cooked all the way.
Oh.
Some of the skin was falling off.
What the fuck?
I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, I paid for it too. It was at a hot dog stand.
Damn.
Yeah, they're like, Bert, try this one.
Undercooked food from a food vendor.
It was pretty. It was pretty rough.
Dude, you gotta grill the fuck out of a vegan dog.
Out of any-
You gotta make the ends crispy.
You're right. With any of that vegan Gardein stuff, I think some of it is good, but you do got to prepare it the right way. The chicken tenders are good, but they got to be cooked, man.
Cook 'em.
Charm a
Make 'em
bit or-
crispy on the outside.
Yes, because if the skin falls off and you see what's behind that puppet show and you do see the strings, it grosses you out. It's gross.
Okay.
It's fucked.
It's gross, yeah.
Stop undercooking your vegetarian choices.
You're right. She ain't lying.
Yeah, Lazy Dog, it looks cool, and it looks like it's Glades and 441, pretty much right out there. So if you're out west, Boca.
I love it.
Check that out. Yeah, they've got some good stuff. They got a Duffy's out there. They got a Blaze Pizza, a Lime, all those kind of like places, Chipotle. All righty.
Fat Kevin.
Yeah.
Quick question.
Yeah.
I think you might have been trying to wrap up the pop.
No.
Okay.
I got a little bit more here.
Did you? Were you a corn dog fan?
I do like corn dogs. I don't think I ate them a lot. I don't know why. I don't remember corn dogs being around a lot.
It was such a big deal. My mom.
But I
and
do
aunt,
like them. Yeah, they're very tasty. My mom never got them for some reason.
They would go to the Winn-Dixie hot case and just clean them out with corn dogs. And
I'll take every corn dog you got.
they did, and then the kielbasa. And I remember if
How
they,
fresh is his sausage?
if they came in with a sack of Winn-Dixie corn dogs, That was a good fucking weekend for the
Yeah.
Penningtons. It was a big weekend. It was
They are great. You get a good mustard on that?
You never seen corn dogs go so fast.
Oh, and they were kind of burnt and crispy.
Ooh.
They kind of hurt your mouth when you ate them, but baby, you didn't know any better. It was heaven.
I love a little bit overcook on my corn dog too.
I do too. Not to the point where it hurts, but yeah.
Right. Just a little bit darker. I don't like a light brown. I like a darker brown.
Okay.
Yeah, and microwaving corn dogs can be kind of gross too.
Get out of here with
you
that.
gotta make sure you cook a corn dog the right way. Because what happens is the cornbread, it gets all
Wet.
and soggy, not the good kind of soggy, and then the hot dog splits. Ugh.
Nate said Nathan's corn dog nuggets are amazing.
They are good.
Okay.
Yeah, Nathan's does pretty good stuff. The thing about Nathan's French fries, you gotta cook the fuck out of them because the middle gets too potatoey hard.
I find that with most of your frozen fries, except for that brand Alexa.
They're good.
Ooh, they're good.
They do good tots.
Yeah.
I love the crispy crown tots.
Oh, yeah?
Salt the fuck out of them things.
Okay.
Oh,
What is that movement you're
I would
making there with
bo-
your hand?
Salt
Are
the
you?
fuck out of it.
Is
Salt
that
the
how you
fuck out
salt
of it.
things?
Oh,
Come all over them.
I salt them all.
I accidentally
Kinda
came
weird.
all over my food. I don't know how it happened.
I love salt all over this.
yeah.
That's not poutine,
Yeah.
Kevin.
I don't
Oh, gross.
I don't know. Why do you salt the same way you masturbate?
That's goutine.
Goutine.
All right, this podcast is gross.
I'm disgusted with us.
I'm disgusted with myself.
Let me see here. I got one thing I was gonna get to, but I think I might just wait.
Too
Hit that on
deep, too
Monday.
heavy.
No, well,
Going from coming in poutine.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
after you're
I
talking
get
about, it's a weird transition.
The things he wants to do to your tater tots.
Yeah, I don't know after you talk about goutine.
There are certain things it's hard to kind of segment into.
Yeah, yeah. you're
Damn,
like
you
going,
shut down the podcast.
No. I can talk about poutine again.
Now where do you go after goutine? You go home. That's where
You
you
go shower.
Yeah.
Go get a bag shower.
You go shower. Yeah, you get not even a real shower, a bag shower for you.
Because that's all you deserve, you
Yes.
goutine fuck.
Routine. I just want to do a quick note here to clarify. Yesterday I had the hot sauce. I went home, I unwrapped it. It looks absolutely amazing. But Stephanie said, I was disappointed here on the ATS yesterday. Kevin thought that the hot sauce I sent was from somebody else.
Oh.
Yes, it wasn't bartender Stephanie.
Oh, it wasn't?
That said it. Yeah, it was Stephanie, and I'll just say her last name, Frances, from Hollywood. So we have multiple Stephanies
We have
in Hollywood.
two
that listen.
awesome
Are you
Stephanies.
trying to
We
tell
may have
me
more than that.
There's
so.
more than two Stephanies that listen to our program?
I know.
What the
Believe it or
fuck?
not, yeah.
I'm
Believe
shocked.
it or not.
I'm
I know.
shocked.
Yeah. So there's.
I think Virginia. Oh, is that
She-
bartender
Yeah.
Stephanie?
No.
Let me derail the show, Cam.
I'm going to fight you in the hallway. You better watch
Do
your
it.
back.
Do it, witch. I'll talk. I'll talk.
Watch your back. Shitty movie director, you're getting it.
You old shitty movie actress.
All right. You guys want a slap box?
Kinda.
She'll win.
All right. We'll see you guys on Monday. Have a great weekend.
Cleveland Clinic, Florida provides individualized treatment plans for excellent outcomes of health problems ranging from the most common to the most complex, even in cases considered untreatable by others. Cleveland Clinic, Florida. Every life deserves world-class care.